Welcome, everyone, to Tube Talks. It's pool season, baby.
What up? Come on in. The weather's great, man.
I think the water's great.
The water, well, the weather's great too. Fuck.
Water, weather. The water's just great. The water's fine.
The water's great. Come on in.
You know the people that put in their pinky, their fat toe in to test.
Never do that, dude. If you're gonna go in a pool, balls in, dog.
Balls in?
Yeah, dude. Because if you touch the water, you're only gonna get scared. You're gonna go in the water regardless. Everyone's already looking at you. Why are you? Yeah.
All right, welcome everyone to episode 30. Today we're talking
pool days.
Pool days.
Not river, not ocean,
not a boat.
Park. Yeah, just straight pool days.
Can we tell you?
It reminds me of like bugging the neighborhood kid, the only one that had a pool. It's like, hey, bro, can we hang out again? And he was like, yeah, what do you want to do? It's like, can we go swimming? Can we use your pool?
Could we tie in water parks there in there? Maybe.
No, yeah, water park is
water parks. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna discuss water park, pool days. I'm super excited. Have you been into a pool yet this year?
This year, no. Well, I've been inside of my hot tub. Or not my hot tub, my bathtub. I've taken several baths this year for some reason. I took my first bath in this apartment after the first 3 years. It was weird.
Like a full-on
bath, bro. The fucking
inside the tub.
The hair thing with the bubbles up, the candles, a good book.
A book,
dog. I'm flipping shit.
Your audiobook.
I'm leveling up. I gotta take these off. I got
yeah, no. So I went to the pool last week. Was the first pool day for me. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Flex on them like you flexed on me.
Like that?
No. You know what you said.
I don't know what I said. What did I say?
Heated pool. You know, LA could be really cool, but the good thing about my apartment complex is
we have a heated pool.
You were flexing, bro.
I said that on the
now
last
you're saying
episode.
it all nonchalant, dog.
We said that last episode. I said it was a little chilly, it was a little cold, but the water is heated and it feels fantastic.
You wouldn't know nothing about that in Texas.
No, I'm sure there's pool heaters in Texas.
Not a lot.
But okay. I never flex on it. I don't own the pool. It's not mine.
You're right.
It's part of my amenities. Let's jump into the episode today. With our signature segment.
I heard.
How would that sound underwater? Those kids, remember all those kids in elementary, like whenever you go swimming like with your homies from elementary and they'll be like, could you hear what I'm saying underwater? No, motherfucker. Dumbass. Menso.
Yeah, you're fucking either drowning or not passing the 5th grade, dog. Either or.
All right. Who you started or I started? You started.
You pop it off. Okay, I started. Ladies and gentlemen, this Cinco de Mayo weekend, not exactly on Cinco de Mayo, but Canelo, the great Mexican boxer, basically undefeated. The only time he lost was to Canelo, to Mayweather, and then that dude whenever you moved up weight classes. You know, he's fighting another Mexican fighter. Not the biggest deal. We talked about it whenever it's a black fighter versus a Mexican fighter versus white, whoever. Whenever there's race involved, it's a lot juicier. But this one, it wasn't like that hyped up of a fight. But what is it? This weekend, they had a press conference, and Oscar De La Hoya decided to call out Canelo for talking shit.
They're talking hella shit, dude.
And this isn't just a regular Joe Schmo. This is fucking Oscar De La Hoya, fucking Mexico and America's pride back in the day. So it's like an old fighter, but a well-trained fighter talking shit to another fighter.
What was it? What was the shit about?
He was saying that Canelo was trashing his name, trashing his legacy, that he brought Canelo up under Golden Boy Promotions, and he's not thankful for all the shit that he did. And Canelo was like, fuck you. motherfucker. And if y'all know anything, like Canelo learned English,
It's
but
getting
he only
better.
learned like yeah.
It's getting
I give
better.
him props, dog. I give him props. And yeah, he was talking
What
shit.
from what I saw, Canelo was saying that Oscar De La Hoya steals from
Stole
people,
money and finesses
stole
fighters
money,
from other
had to sue
promoters.
him. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
he said he had to sue. Wasn't
He's
Canelo at
and
one
won.
point?
And
Yeah,
won.
wasn't he under Golden Boy
He
at
was,
some
yeah,
point?
that's like the whole beef that
That's the whole
popped it all
beef.
off. He was like,
Okay.
"Bro, I brought you up. You're the reason. You are who you are. You fought under me, and you use my name to fucking build yourself up." But Canelo fucking doesn't take shit. Mexican fighter. He was like, "Fuck you, motherfucking." Called him a rat. Called him a thief, and everything. And it's so funny that these two fight. It looked like Canelo and Oscar
Oscar
De La
fighting.
Hoya were about
Yeah.
to fight, and then you see the other fighter. He's a young buck. He's like
Who's
22
the
years
other
old.
fighter? Yeah, he's just like, what the fuck?
Fucking yeah, he's just there, bro, hanging out. Hey, bro, I'm gonna fight
It's
this
my
guy.
fight.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Mungia.
Mugia, and he's
Yeah,
Mexican.
yes, he's Mexican. I don't know what part, but he's one of us. He's brown. He gets
Wow.
down. His
Is
name
he
is
like?
Jaime Mungia. There we go.
Is he from the States or is he from
No,
Mexico?
he's Mexican. Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be
That's what
good
I'm
then.
saying. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. Cinco de Mayo weekend. We also are gonna talk about Cinco de Mayo later, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, in our new segment, embrace debate, um,
Ooh.
or embracing the debate, or fuck it, just debate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. I don't know. I don't know
We'll
what
figure
we'll
it
call
out.
it.
We'll figure it out.
But
Yeah, I'm excited
I'm
for the fight
excited.
though.
I wasn't aware that Canelo was fighting until all the press came out, all the shit talking. I'm like, okay. I just the image of Oscar De La Hoya being the
Guy in the
pride
fishnets?
and joy
Oh.
in the 90s 2000s, and then he retired, and then all the stuff about him doing coke, and there
Go
was
get
that one
sad,
time,
bro.
you remember, like there was those, I don't know if it was videos or pictures of him wearing heels and a dress came
The
out,
fishnets,
and
yeah.
people were like, yo, what's up with Oscar? And I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. I don't talk to
That's
him on the
I
daily.
felt bad for him, dog, because apparently what had happened
He was
was he
tricked,
was
right, or
hooking up with a
something.
chick, and she was like, "Okay, now you get in my shit." And although he's a famous fighter, he could have a bunch of girls. When you're in the heat of the moment and a hot girl
You're
asks you
being
to do
goofy. Yeah,
something,
yeah, you'll do
yeah,
it.
dude,
Being goofy and shit.
I've contemplated putting on a girl's pair of underwear that's next to me. I didn't do it, but I would have if she was hot enough
If
and
she would
asked
have
me.
asked you, okay, put them on.
Yeah. Also, he was drunk and probably very
Yeah,
drugged
it's
out.
like so right now, right now I'm watching all these old movies that are like on Hulu, Peacock, Amazon, whatever.
Blood
Just
and
going
Blood
through the
Out
old
just got
content.
on under.
They did. One of the movies that I was watching was John Tucker Must Die. I don't know if you've seen it, but I
That's a
remember seeing
banger
it.
movie.
I
Yeah.
saw it a long time ago when I was a kid, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna rewatch it" because I hadn't seen it in so long. And there's a scene where they make John Tucker wear the underwear. Remember?
To the
And he's
basketball game?
to the no. They're like playing away, and she tricks John Tucker into putting on the underwear and go to her room, but they trick her and they trick him, and he goes into the cheerleader teacher room, and she pulls him out. She's like, "What the fuck?" And then everyone sees him in the hallway with the underwear, and then the following game, everyone's wearing the or
Everyone try. He's a
he
Regina
shows up.
George.
Yeah, I know. He shows up wearing the underwear, does the dunk, and he's like, "I wear these for aerodynamic. I can move freely." And then the next day, everyone's wearing thongs. Yeah,
Shit, I
but
got mine on too. Fuck no.
so it looks like they're John Tucker and Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. And then I mean, he just seemed like a big party animal, but I think it's crazy seeing his evolution. But
I know
he still
people
has
are seeing
Golden
him as
Boy.
a bad guy, but if I relate to any of the fighters, it's Oscar De La Hoya. He gets down.
Really?
He's strict, but he parties and has a good time and likes making money. I mean, of course, people are gonna say he's taking advantage of new fighters. Who wouldn't? I mean, I wouldn't that bad, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm
All
saying
right.
is,
Was
I'd scare
it,
him a little off the top.
it's on your brand. It's on brand with you because you take advantage of me. You take advantage of my niceness. I'm a nice guy, and
All right, this sounds a
you
little
you make me
weird.
do all the work for the podcast.
Yeah, dude. It's because you're the hard worker. I come in here, I'm the talent. I'm the goggles, dog.
You're the talent. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do this?
I can't. I can.
There you
You're right.
go.
You're right. That's why.
You
That's why
know,
you're here. Your personality.
I'm the personality hire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I hope Canelo wins. Like, I still want to see him have his
I want to see him
momentum.
reign for a little bit longer before he
Do you
retires.
remember everyone was clowning on Canelo not too long ago because he was like on stage doing the little dance? I forgot the Canelo dance, but it
Yeah,
went viral on TikTok.
it was
Uh,
like or
it was
some
like
shit like that.
it was like a little bobble, like a
Yeah.
dude, and he's also looks like a fun guy to party. Like, have you seen videos of him like where he pops into restaurants
Tonight we party, motherfuckers, for
and then he just
real.
buys everyone the drinks and pays for everyone's tabs.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He just seems like a great guy, so I hope he wins. Where are they fighting? And oh, dude, he always has the sickest intros, dude. He always comes out with
Pepe
mariachis,
Aguilar,
Pepe
dude, he
Aguilar,
comes out
like
with fucking everyone, man. I think he came out with Santa Fe Clan. To
he's
Estás mi bandera, no, 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 no,
he's
no estás
always
donde
coming.
quiera.
Yeah, he's always coming out like with something cool. The mariachis,
He really
baile
leans into the
folclórico.
Mexican like pride, like every fighter's pride, prideful
But I think
Mexican fighters, but he like really leans into it and like gets the Mexican like people who embody
I
being Mexican and like brings them with him.
yeah, I would say he actually embraces his heritage. Okay, not so
Like
much
Guadalajara
like
or like
Guadalajara. Like, he
yeah,
embraces Guadalajara as a whole because mariachis, like, that's Guadalajara's
yeah,
you
bread and
know
butter. That's where it came from.
bread and butter. Like a lot of like famous mariachi players come from Guadalajara.
Shout out
Baile
Vicente Fernandez.
folclórico, like all this stuff. So he really leans into it. That's where he's from. Like, if I was a
Yeah.
boxer, I'd probably come out with like Lil Rob. I don't know. Hey, Lil Rob would be tight though. In a
But I'd
caddy,
come out with MC Magic, bro. No
MC Magic,
cap.
MV Riders. No, I probably, or like even like some Tejano, like probably the fucking
Tejano would be a sick ass intro, dog, because you're getting
dude.
Texas, Mexico, and the United States. All
Like,
in
just
one.
imagine this. This is a picture stadium. The guy's like, and now, ladies and gentlemen, from Houston, Texas, everything goes black, and then you just hear
I put on my goggles.
You just hear Jaime Los Chamacos, and then the squeeze box, the accordion. Bum, 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 ba-dum, da-da-da. And I come out with the Texas flag.
Texas
Hey, I'd be
and
tight. I'd be tight.
what flag? Mexico?
Texas. Texas all
Just
the
Texas.
way.
Just
Just
Texas.
Texas.
Okay, damn.
Texas, baby.
Let's go. I like your style.
What about you? How would it look like?
Mine, all right. Mine would be fucking, lights go down, and you hear.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Oak Cliff.
Oh, Clip. That's no, I would, Cabe. I would come out with fucking Grupo Firme, dog.
Yeah, I would rotate it. I would
Yeah,
rotate it.
dude.
Like one fight Tex-Mex, one side, whatever.
We got multiple routes. Yeah, maybe
That's
zero.
the pride. That's
maybe
the beauty.
Slim Thugger.
Slim Thugger. That's the beauty of being Mexican American. You get both cultures, right?
You get both cultures, dog.
We'll see. Right now, pick your winner. Who's winning?
I'm gonna say Canelo by a long shot.
Canelo all the way,
and it's gonna
Canelo
be boring. A long, dominating fight.
Hopefully a knockout. Just
it's a young buck versus one of the greatest fighters Mexico's ever had. So we shall see.
And the fact that he's like doesn't look like the typical Mexican. He's a redhead with freckles.
Yeah, he's got like the. You know what's funny? He's from like the town next to ours. In Mexico.
Oh, you're a redhead too, or what?
No,
in the sun you can really see it.
There's no really other redheads, dog. Like
Jose, in the sun you can really see my red hair.
Yeah, my aunt, like several people know his family from my family because it's like not.
You sound just like your dad. Oh yeah, you should go to school with
him. I don't know him, dog.
Mike Wazowski or what?
Yeah. But apparently, word on the street. I don't know.
Word on the street.
Yeah.
Talking about word on the street. I heard.
Well, I need to put my goggles on for this one. This might be a fucking weekly thing. I don't know. These might be here to stay, ladies and gentlemen.
You look like the kid from the mask, not the mask, from the Goofy movie. Max's friend.
Yeah. Voiced by
Max. It's a giant tower of cheese.
What's his name? The dude that voices him?
Oh, I don't even know. But I remember somebody grabbed a clip of him and they're like, "This is Bad Bunny or something."
With the glasses. I remember that.
Yeah, it just went viral.
It's Pauly Shore, right? Or
Might be.
Pauly. Yeah, Pauly Shore, the dude from fucking Dome or whatever it is. The fucking he's a, good
He's a
guy in
known
the
guy. He's a
90s.
known
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
But talking about movies, talking about I Heard, talking about all this. There's a new movie out called Challengers, and
Challengers.
it's stirring up the web, the internet, the net of inter, because Zendaya has a spicy scene, and yeah, a lot of people said, Tom Holland is one of our strongest boys because his girlfriend
Describe
is
the
out
scene for
there.
us, Toast. I feel like a lot of people might not know what the scene is
The
about,
scene
and
is
this might add to making him the strongest soldier, one of our race.
I mean,
Or
this
of
is
our
all
gender.
acting. Like, this is all acting. It's an
Is
acting
it?
scene
Is it?
where Zendaya and two guys perform in sexual activities. From what I heard, I haven't seen the movie.
Let me emphasize this. First off, I feel like you're not adding. They're in a fucking hotel room. They're like 16, 17. And she's like, I want. But like, she's like trying to figure out. They think she's trying to figure out which one
You've
of them
seen
she
this.
wants. And she's like,
Okay.
let me see both of y'all. And then fucking the scene like cuts to it. And she's like on top of him. And like she's grabbing her ass. And I don't know what the other dude's doing, but. Dude, it's a juicy scene.
He joins.
I haven't
later.
seen the movie. I just saw the trailer. I've just seen it many times. No.
Yeah, no. But apparently, like, I don't know. They're actors. They're actors, dude.
They're actors, but to a certain point, bro. You ever acted like you like the girl, and then like after like a month, you're like, she's kind of cool, you know?
No, I'm not.
No. Is that not the same comparison?
It's not the same. These are professional actors. These they get paid to do it. But sometimes I feel like that line gets crossed sometimes, and that's why you see actors dating after movies that they produce, or like after they make they film whatever. You got Brad and Angelina Jolie, like that happened.
Did they date after Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Yeah, he had an affair when he was with Jennifer Aniston. Right, that happens.
I didn't know that.
That happens, right?
That dude's such a player. I love Brad Pitt.
You got the guy that from the plays Freddy and Scooby Doo married the Daphne from Scooby Doo.
Oh shit! Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, they're married.
Did Scooby marry fucking Velma? Really? No.
But that was like the first example I could think of too. I don't know if I actually don't know if they met like on the set of Scooby-Doo or whatnot, but
also picture yourself in that actor's shoes. Like this is a scene. A scene probably takes 2 to 3 cuts, and she probably has to be grinding on this dude for.
No, they have to do it over and over. They
over
do
and
these
over
scenes
again.
over and over. Like they probably did that.
You don't think out of those 30 minutes, like some of the acting, might.
I'm sure they get tired. I'm sure they get tired. Like, I mean, I've been on sets where one of the actors has to is eating a chicken, and that dude has to have his bucket with him because after they say cut, he throws away the chicken because he has to do it like 30 times.
Yeah, you can't be eating chicken all day.
Yeah, you can't be eating chicken, like they're gonna be fucking full. And so they get like, I'm sure that dude's probably like not eating chicken that whole fucking week, but it's one of those things like you kind of have to respect the talent, Of course, Tom Holland. Like, I don't know if he's jealous, but it's a job. Like,
oh yeah. Do you think he's scouring for fucking roles? He's probably looking for roles where he's Hugh Hefner or like some fucking dude that gets to fuck a lot of girls. That's what I would do if I was like, hey, no, go do your little 2 scene. I'd be hitting up my agent immediately. I need a scene or 8 girls are on me.
Gotta one up her.
Yeah,
I mean, it's that famous saying, I don't even know if you can't date, if you can't handle a bad bitch, don't date a bad bitch.
That is the dumbest fucking shit. Girls fucking say that to wear skimpy outfits and go fucking slut out.
Hey, but it's the truth.
No, but I will say some girls dress hot and then dudes want to date them and they're like, why are you dressing like that afterwards? That's stupid as fuck.
That's stupid as fuck. Yes,
but then girls will dress normal, whatever. And then whenever they go out with their hoe friends, all of a sudden she's wearing a mini skirt.
My question to you,
Don't date a
Jose,
bad
is
bitch if you can't handle her. Nah.
my question to you, Jose, is you've
What's
already
up?
said on the podcast that you wouldn't date an OnlyFans model or
Mm-hmm.
a lady doing adult work where she has to expose herself in
Yeah.
the industry. Would you date an actress that has to do scenes like this?
I think she was just in her underwear in this scene,
Yeah, no,
though.
no, but I mean,
Let's say she has to be nude in a scene, like full on sexy time.
it's acting though. You got to remember,
It's
it's
acting.
acting.
It's acting.
But
But then everyone
sometimes,
in the world gets to
but see,
see her.
like when people say like it's acting, and I'm like, yeah, I get it, it's acting. But have you seen an actor like get into that character? Like they believe that their character, there is
Yeah, dude.
passion, there's emotion, so there is some type of enjoyment. If you ask me.
Oh, that's why I've been trying to get to that the entire time. I feel like you haven't
Oh,
let
okay.
me.
Oh,
But yes,
sorry.
no, I agree with that. Nah, I feel like I'm not a strong soldier. I would be jealous. I would cheat
Really?
or I would, like I said, get a same role and do that. Look, see, but I wouldn't want to do that, so I won't. I wouldn't want to get in that predicament to begin with. So
You wouldn't date an actress?
I did. Damn.
Sydney Sweeney's
If
like,
it,
Jose, let's go
okay,
on a
Sydney
date.
Sweeney. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because she's had her boobs all over the place. I would still date Sydney Sweeney. So
Okay, so
yeah,
there is a
you know
line for
what? Yeah,
Jose.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. And that line has some big ass tits.
um, yeah, I mean, uh, but I'm gonna
Sydney
try to
Sweeney, if
watch
you're
it.
watching this, holla at me.
She's engaged.
Okay, I
So
cheat.
Hollywood, you never know with Hollywood. No, but if you go see it, let's go see it. I heard the scene's not too intense. I don't know why
Yeah,
people are making it
I heard
big
they
too blah.
emphasized that scene to lure people in, but it's not really like that crazy of a
You know
sex.
what? You know what? Like promo was like really crazy was the one for talking about Sydney Sweeney, the one with her and Glenn Powell, anyone but you, the rom
Anyway,
com that
you.
they did,
That one was
dude.
actually super fucking filled with sex the entire time.
Dude, well, like they were accusing them of cheating on their spouses on the set. Like they were like,
Oh no, two hot people might have hooked up in a movie about hooking up.
I 100% think that
And
they
that's
hooked up, dude.
why I would
I
not want to do it.
100 I 100% like think they did, dude, because the chemistry, the
Yeah, it
tension
was a
between
good
them.
movie, dude. Honestly, it was a good movie. I'm not sure if you've seen, but it was a decently
I've heard
funny, good
mixed
movie.
things. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm gonna have to do it. And for
Shut
those
up! You're gonna.
who
I'll have to do research, bitch. You want to watch it?
I do want to
No.
watch it. It's on cue. It's on cue. Like I do want to watch it.
Okay.
Anyways, let's talk
Can
about the
I
pool.
also mention something about the recent movies? There's an
Hmm.
uptick on movies having hot actresses and being more around sex, and it's actually been a boom within the last year or two that people have been noticing, and it's only getting more and more movies coming out about hot actresses having sex. And some people are like, "Why are
So
we
they're
doing this?" And
including
some people are like, "We're fully back, baby," and I'm part of it, man.
we're
I
including
miss
it. Dude, we have to do like an episode like on movies with the
movies again.
best movies with the scenes. Like
Oh,
with
best scenes. I could do a whole fucking 3 hour podcast
well
on that shit.
adult
Break it
scenes.
down. Adult.
Mr. Skin. No, like
MrSkins.com.
Mr. Skin. Mr.
Wait,
Skin.
what's the thing? What's the thing from that one movie where fucking
Yeah,
Seth Rogen has a baby?
knocked up.
Is that the website, MrSkins.com?
They're it's like Into the Flesh or something.
Into the
But
flesh where
or
you
something
see
like
every
that.
nude scene.
Yeah, and the guy Paul Rudd's like, "Oh, like Mr. Skin," and he's like, "What the fuck is Mr. Skin?" And it's like the same idea but better. Yeah, maybe. Let's talk about pool.
Pool,
Let's
baby.
jump
Let's
in.
go. Wait, let's jump in. And if you did this as a kid and you jumped in, you're a loser. We'll get more into that later.
I don't hate on it too much.
I do, especially if you're doing that as an adult. You know what? As a kid, it's cute. 6, 7,
As-
cool.
It could be worse. You could be wearing the little
The
plugs.
water fucking thing. Yeah, that's professional
That's worse.
dweeb twit territory.
That's very nerdy. Where do we start? Where do we start with the pool? I mean, the pool is
There's
the
so many
best.
aspects, man. It's summer. We got sunscreen. Do you take care of yourself? Do you go in after you eat? Is adult swim
Look,
necessary? But I feel like the most important thing that's been discussed throughout the ages since, the
Pools
pool
were
was
invented.
invented in
Yeah,
1921.
that's
Um,
not right. That's
Probably
not
not.
right. Hey, good
is
improvise.
is it okay to pee in pools?
Yikes! We want to start
There might be
there.
a lot of what ifs. Maybe the restroom, there's a line of 5 people and you had 5 fucking juice
So
packs, or what is it, fucking
here's the
pouches.
thing. Yeah, here I'll start it like this. Grown-ups really traumatize a generation because if there's a lot of cool Hollywood movie scenes of pools, but
Hmm.
grown-ups had one that really changed and
Oh,
traumatized a
the movie Grown
generation.
Ups.
Yeah, the
Okay,
movie
I thought you were
Grown-ups.
talking about grown up, like adults.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
yeah, yeah.
In the movie Grown Ups, the grown ups pee in the pool, and
It
one of the
turns
kids is all
blue.
like, "Hey, Dad, do you know like it turns blue?" And I think when that happened, that shit does not exist. By the way, that
Yeah, I looked
technology
into it.
does not exist. But people were so traumatized as kids, like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to pee because what if that shit's real?" And people would joke around like, "Hey, if you pee, it's blue." Um, I don't know, man. I think it's fucking disgusting. That's the reality. I think it's disgusting. But some people do it. I don't even do it in the river. Some people do it. Look at you.
You don't do it in the river?
I don't do it in the river. I've
That's a
done it.
lie.
I,
That
I've
is a
done it.
lie.
I have done it. I know people, maybe even bros that have done the number two, but that's on the river.
In
But
the river?
in the river,
Pass me a
uh,
white claw and then someone
but
chunks
I
a
don't think
dukester at you.
there
Dumb.
is bleach, so I guess it's kind of clean. But I don't do it. I don't do it. I think it's bad. But here's the thing: you can't stop other people from doing it. So then you're like, well, they're doing it. I'm gonna do it. You do it. I knew it.
Hell
You
yeah, I
look like it.
fucking pee in pools. I didn't think, honestly, bro. I remember the day I found out we were at a pool and like I'm with everyone, and my friend got up to go use the restroom. I was like, where are you going? And he was like, I'm gonna use the restroom. I was like, why do you always need to take dumps? And he was like, I'm not taking a dump. I was like, why? Wait, you're gonna go pee over there? He was like, yeah. I was like, why don't you just pee here? And then he was like, what the? And he said it out loud. He was like, what the fuck, Jose? You been peeing in the pool? I was like, wait, y'all don't do that, dude. And
Dude,
then,
no, you cannot.
dude, and I feel like everyone else in that squad was peeing in the pool, but wanted to get on me, dude. And I was like, fuck all y'all. I know all y'all pee. And they're like, no, that's fucking disgusting.
It's
And
disgusting,
they
dude. Why would
made
you do that?
me,
They made you do
because
it.
it's right there. Because it's honestly
It's disgusting,
convenience.
bro.
Number one, convenience. Number
If you
two,
do,
weather. Like jumping in and out of the pool in the freezing cold, you could get sick. I'm watching out for my health. Uh, Obviously
you're
that's
fucking
fake.
disgusting. You're
But
fucking
also,
disgusting.
everyone else does it, baby.
Only
Just hop
dirtbags
in.
and degenerates do it.
Present. Yeah, dude. I can't wait to go to your pool.
You guys are the kids that didn't wash their hands before eating.
No,
Actually,
that's actually gross. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
That's
Actually,
actually
I do
gross.
that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Maybe. Um, yeah, I just think I think it's nasty. I think it's gotten like like when I was a kid, I didn't really think of it too much, but because when you're an adult and you start drinking beers and shit, you got to go every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes. Then that's when
Oh, dude, the
whatever.
pools in San Marcos are half piss, I feel like. You know?
Dude, I'm not
Especially
going
if
to
you go
pull you.
to a fucking pool party.
You're not invited to my pool days. But pool days, are they more fun as an adult or as a kid or a
That's a
teenager?
tough one, bro. I feel like as an adult, people are so fucking scared to play games or anything, dog. I'm like, dude, you're
I
at a
think
pool
that's
and they.
teenagers, no? Because everyone's trying to be so cool.
No. Damn, am I hanging around with teenagers now? No.
Well, look. As a kid, 12 and under, pool is fucking fun. You play all the fucking
Yeah,
games. You don't give a
yeah.
fuck. As a teenager, 12 to 18, you're kind of like, pool's kind of lame. I don't want
Yeah.
to.
Get
Or
up
maybe
on
you're
it.
insecure. You're going through puberty. Like, yeah, I don't want to show my body. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, dude,
Or,
yeah.
whatever. When you're after 18, you're full adult. Fuck it. I'm going to rock the dad bod, no hay pedo.
Damn, 18?
18 and
Motherfucker.
up. 18 and
Okay,
up.
okay,
18 and up.
okay.
You're comfortable with yourself. You whatever you go, but then you start drinking, and then you start, you know, partying like an adult, and so maybe that's why you don't want to do like chicken fights, because chicken fights were always big when you were a kid,
Oh, dude, yeah.
especially like when you put your crush on top. You're like, oh yeah,
Oh, dude, you never want her to get off.
no,
You
stay,
get
stay.
out of the pool with her to go get a drink. You come back. Jose, you can put me down. Now we're about to chicken fight a little bit. I
No, we're gonna chicken fight.
don't. I don't
I
want
need
you
to
to.
train. I need to train.
Yeah, I'm practicing, dog. You want to win or not?
Chicken fight is always was always like a popular one. Um,
As a skinny guy, though, chicken fighting fucking sucked, dog. It was hard to get girls because before
that
puberty
was
hits, I'm scrawny little Jose, dog, and then these thick
yeah,
dyed fucking little teenage girls. Well, I'm like, I can't lift you up, dog.
dude. That
I'm over
was
here. I thought I was gonna get on your shoulders, dog. Putting my
that.
balls on your neck,
That's where the
dog.
big guys shine, dude. Like that's where like the big guys,
Ah,
chubby dudes, get the
that's
hot girl on top of them.
yeah. That's honestly the first time you start hating taller dudes,
Oh,
taller
taller
pussies.
too.
Yeah.
Uh, chubby guys, wide guys. That's where they shine, dog. They're like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Especially
Um,
girls that were competitive. I want to get on his shoulders. And I'm like, hey,
mhm.
what are you can't even pick me up. I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
was that a torta saying that to you?
Yeah, a hot one.
Mm. Um, so as a kid, it's fun. You play the games. Dude, nothing like eating a fucking ham and cheese sandwich with Doritos and Lay's in the middle after getting off the
Fucking
pool.
crunch it.
Crunch it in there.
And
Just
then you have that Wonder Bread that sticks to the top of your fucking ear, the roof of your mouth, you know?
oh, whoa, that's
Yeah.
very nuanced. Yeah, I like that.
Do you remember that? Like
Yeah,
it will get stuck and you have to peel it with your tongue.
yeah,
'Cause
that's I
it's so
forgot about that.
sticky. Dude, that shit would be gas, dog. That I don't know why Cheetos, you got more Cheeto cheese on your fingers whenever you were swimming. Like right after. Obviously,
Oh
I
yeah,
would
that
dry
is
my
true.
hand
That's a great
off, but
observation. Yeah.
your hand was still a little bit more moist. So it got to absorb more shit. So you do that shit around the bag. Straight, dog.
I like Doritos. Doritos is my go-to chip.
Doritos, yeah, no, Doritos are fucking good. Nothing like once you're a kid and then everyone comes all wet, and then like everyone's standing around the table, dog, and then like food starts getting dropped, and you see bread getting soaked up and chips,
Dude.
and it's like I'm glad I'm not an adult because I'm not picking that shit up, dude.
And as an adult, dude, like hot dogs has to be like the easiest shit, dude. Just hot dogs or burgers. And I mean,
Yeah,
I like fucking invite me out on a Saturday night to make some fucking steaks, tomahawks, chicken, whatever. I like that, but that takes time. And when I'm in the pool, I
it's
just want the
pool
hot
time,
dog or the
baby.
burger.
Yeah, dude.
Hot dog or
Fucking
burger, just give me that shit with
red meat,
glizzy.
it's too much like to take care of when you're trying to go have fun, soak in, especially if you get in and out, then you're freezing and the wind's
Hmm.
catching up. Dude, I kind of want to go back to the games. What was your favorite game
Chicken fight,
as
dog.
chicken fights?
That was
What
it. Yeah.
about fucking what is it?
Were you one of
Sharks and
those kids that?
minnows.
Which one?
Sharks and minnows,
I
where someone's
didn't play
like
that.
fucking like 4 steps away and like you have to like swim to the other side without him noticing, like he has to hear you, and then if he like turns around he keeps taking steps further and further away. Dude, that shit was fun.
I never
Or
played
whenever
that.
you would get the sticks that would sink to the bottom and you try to collect as many as you could.
I never played none of that.
Damn, bro, yeah, you were part of the boring ones, dog. You see
Well,
who
we
could
didn't have
hold
we
their
didn't have a
breath the
pool.
longest.
We didn't have
Fucking
the
the
breath
fake
the
water guns
longest.
with your hand.
Nah, I grew up going to the public pool, Moody Park. If you're from Houston, I went there a few times at Moody Park when I was a teenager. YMCA on Cross Timbers. I don't even think they have that pool anymore. But is it Cross Timbers? No, YMCA and Cavalcade on Irvington. They used to have a pool there. That's
Mm.
like damn, holy shit! I just unlocked the old memory of when I was like a kid. But we used to
Uh-oh.
go there in the hood in Lindell Park. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, man, pool days were fun. But like, I like the games too. Like where, like if I had a friend that had a pool, we'll like fill up water balloons and just fucking full on
Toss
fucking
them,
just
yeah. Did you have a
Just
lot of kids
fucking
in your block with pools, or did you kind of have to
no.
travel?
We had to go to public
Dang.
pool.
My front door neighbor had a pool, dog. To
Well, yeah,
this day.
you lived in what, Richardson?
Yeah. So I always hit him up during summer. Shit,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah. We had to go
sometimes
to
I
the
go back
burbs.
as
Like,
an adult and I want to knock. Hey, pool's still open. We haven't talked
yeah.
in 6 years, but I would love a dip and catching up.
Have you seen that that show with Tim Robinson?
Oh, the sketch guy. Yeah, I know who that is.
So he has a sketch where I don't know if you've seen it, but he has a sketch where he's like on Bachelor, the Bachelorette or the Bachelor show. I forgot which one it is,
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
trying to he's trying to compete. Like they're all competing for the Bachelorette, and he's just like really stuck on the pool and the zip line.
The
And
zip line into the
she's like,
pool.
"Yeah, I think you're just here for the zip line." And he's like, "What?
What are you
No."
talking about? He's soaking wet.
He fucking loves that zip line. So I like stuff like that. That's why I like water parks. So too, we'd go to oh, I forgot the name of the water park that Astroworld had.
Hurricane
I think it was
Harbor.
just
You got
Waterworld, maybe. I think it was just
Hawaiian
Waterworld.
Falls.
No, we had Waterworld, and it was fun, dude. Like I fucking best part of the fucking um best part of the fucking any water park, whether it's Schlitterbahn, all the ones that you named, Wet and Wild, whatever the case may be, whatever park, the best thing out of all of them, it's always going to be the wave pool, dude, where everyone just gets
Oh
on their
yeah.
on the pool. You're just going up and down. The wave pool is probably the best thing, except when you get caught and you go under.
Under.
That's the worst fucking shit. You're like,
Ah, dude, my
my
biggest fear
bad.
as a kid, because you got the wave pool, and then you have like those like what 5 to 10 feet from like the wave creator to over there.
Yeah,
My mom was like, "Si te metes ahí, te van a," or she was like, "te va a moler," or something. Like she was like, yeah, "La máquina te va a agarrar, and you're gonna die." And I would never go anywhere near that shit. I'd
dude,
just be on
the
the other
wave.
side, just fucking bobbing, dog.
Dude, the wave pool was so much fucking fun. As an adult, I went when I was at Texas State. I went to Schlitterbahn a few times,
I've never
and
gone, dude. It's the biggest
dude,
water park
the
in I think the
lazy
world.
pool, the lazy river that they have there is fucking tight, dude. And as a kid,
Really?
I didn't
Can you
really
drink
like
there?
lazy. I think you can. I think you could bring your own shit. I think it's BYOB.
Ooh.
But what I like about Schlitterbahn is that they connect the water from the river. So like
Oh,
they
really?
they they feed into the like the I don't know if it's the Blanco or
The
Comal.
Kamal,
Someone
I think.
someone fact check me. I fucking love Texas, dude. Like they take Mexican words and make them into
Kamal? You mean Comal?
Comal.
It took me a minute to realize that the Kamal River is Comal River, like the
Comal.
cooking
I
utensil.
yeah, I catch myself because here in LA, like I'll see some streets and I'll give them that hill country like
Guadalupe
the
Street? You
Guadalupe
mean no,
Street.
Guadalupe Street.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, water parks as a kid were fun. Lazy River's fun. Um, when you're a teenager, though, back to that, man, dude, I had mixed feelings about the pool as a teenager because it was fun, but when there was girls around, you too cool. You're too cool for the cannonball. You're too cool for the belly flop.
God,
Remember the belly
that was
flops?
never. I feel like that wasn't really me, bro. Like, obviously, I would try to act cool, bro, but I hated the motherfuckers that would just stand outside the pool, just like put their feet.
That was
Or
me. I was like
the kid that went
with
into
the
the pool with his
headphones.
socks, with his socks.
Oh, dude, I so
Sock and pool kid.
I wasn't a chubby kid growing up. I was not chubby, not skinny, kind of
Yeah,
like how I am right now, but I have
yeah,
more of a dab on
beautiful.
now. But I would take my shirt off. But I remember like I'll feel bad for some of my chubby friends because they'll go to the pool and like they'll get in the pool and not take their shirt off. And I'm like, dude, just take it off. Like no one cares. Like
Yeah, everyone knows what's under there.
yeah, like you ain't tricking no one.
Yeah. No, but I could see that. I could see that being an insecurity, bro.
It's being a
It's
teenager,
something I
bro.
never had to deal with. But sometimes you have insecurities, and people try to push you outside your comfort zone, and you're like, "Shut the fuck up! You don't know what I'm going."
Oh,
Like,
you know what was my insecurity, and I don't know why. Like I got comfortable with it in college, but I just I didn't like feet. I don't know. That's a weird thing. Like I just didn't like feet, so I didn't even like showing my feet. I
you
thought
were
it was
sock
weird.
guy.
So I wasn't necessarily a sock guy. I was actually a water shoe
Water
guy.
shoe, dude. Water shoes
I,
are underrated,
I was a
bro.
water
Everyone
shoe
gets
guy.
up, bro. I
But when
rock
I
those to the river nowadays, bro. And everyone's like, "Why are you wearing water shoes?" It's like, you see how when you walk on the rocks it hurts? Not me,
yeah,
buddy.
I was a
Not
water
me.
shoe guy. I hated flip flops. I hated things that were open toe, like open toes. So I was always weird about that. I don't know why.
Now
But
you're
when
a
I got to
Choco boy.
when I got to college, I got Chacos and I became a Chaco guy. I was fucking wearing Chacos to class, dude. I didn't give a fuck, dude. Especially on rainy days, fucking splash through the water in my
That bitch
Chacos,
dries
dude.
out. But whenever you're wearing like sandals, the bottom just never fully dries out until you lift it up, man. I don't like that.
That's Chacos, baby. You can lift them up, untie them, let the air come in. Just con madres. But I don't know, man. I let's talk about pool accessories.
Pool accessory.
Pool
Pool what? Sorry,
accessories.
buddy. What'd
If
you
you
say?
have the goggles, you're the coolest guy in the pool.
But you
Do
can't
you
have dollar
remember?
store goggles, bro. You remember the kids that brought the dollar store one where it was literally a rubber band? Like those bitches would snap.
I
And then motherfuckers have
hated
the
those. I
$5
fucking
ones. It's like, hey, me los prestas. It's like, no, go use your
go
shits,
your
dog.
own.
I saved my money up for my allowances to buy these. And then you got the ones that water's all leaking through one eye. You have to hold one while you swim, bro.
Do
I
you
hated
remember?
that shit.
Do you remember the rich kid who had the fucking Shark Boy fucking like fins and the little?
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you remember
dude. You
those
fucking
commercials where
loser.
like scare your sister or whatever, and it's like the sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like on the donut. Remember, she'd be like
Yeah.
on a donut, and then the
Dun,
kid's like,
dun,
duh, duh,
dun,
duh, duh, and then scares the
dun,
fuck out of her. Like, dude, what the fuck? Those were always funny. The fucking fins, dude. I thought the fins were lame. Like, I'm like, dude, you're not scuba diving, motherfucker. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen those
You
people
don't
wearing
even know how to
the?
swim.
But
Motherfuckers just standing up with the fins, bro.
yeah, just fucking scuba Steve and shit. It's scuba Steve.
It's Scuba
Uh,
Steve.
I just watched that movie the other day too.
Big Daddy.
Um, but yeah, the pool accessories, dude, just, they're lame, dude.
Lame
You
is
don't even need the
fun,
shoes. You don't even need the shoes to be honest. If it's a local pool or like
but
just a
sometimes the
backyard
bottom would
pool.
scratch your feet up a little bit, dog. I didn't like that
Mm.
because you would come out and like your feet would be kind of like
Do you?
cracked.
Let me ask you
Those
this:
scratches.
Do you remember when you finally got to go to the deep end?
Oh, when you go like learn to swim?
Like when you learn to swim and you could finally like
Oh
tread
yeah,
water
dude,
and you
flexing
don't
on
have
the
to.
people that didn't. I was in
And
fifth grade. I was a late
all the teenagers, all the cool kids were like over there because they don't have to like hang on, like they
with
could
the
just
little
tread.
kids. Yeah.
And all the little kids are like by the stairs sitting down. I'm scared. Get the fuck in there,
Dude, nothing like for using the diving board for the first time. Mom, look!
dude.
Doink.
You know who has a
And
cool
you come
diving
out
board?
so happy. Did you see that?
You think it's
Did you
something
see
crazy in
that?
your head. You're like, oh fuck, dude, I'm doing a fucking 360 ollie here or something. Fucking Tony Hawk. And it's like, not that way. You know who has a cool
Yeah.
diving board? The Austin Barton Springs
Oh,
pool.
that's fun, dude. Are you? My favorite thing to do is go to Barton Springs, take a dip, and go chill by the diving board and see people flop hard as fuck.
Dude,
Because some people
the
like
belly
slip
flop.
on the board, dude. Belly flops,
The
dude.
belly
Nothing
flop.
like being a heavy set dude. And you
You're
know,
the most
when it
liked
was
guy at
time
the
for
party.
cannonball, or when it was time for a belly flop, I didn't look at you. And it was your time to shine. It really separated the strong ones from the weak ones, bro.
People love the cannonball guy. People love it, dude. When the cannonball guy goes, boom, epic entrance, make it, bro. Like make the pool day. It's a great vibe.
Yeah.
I one of the most epic entrance pool entrance in movie history, in cinema history. Anchorman, where Will Ferrell, who plays Ron Burgundy,
Yeah.
goes up. There's a close up. He's like, everyone, I need you to stop what you're doing. Relax. I don't know by word verbatim, but he's like, I need you to stop. Everyone, stop what you're doing. Look at this. Cannonball. And then he just jumps in, and then the music. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't really remember that, to be
Oh
honest.
my god, dude! And you're
I
the
also haven't
cinephile.
seen the I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
It's so epic, dude, and so epic, and it's like a party, and he comes out in his fucking underwear, and you can see his pubes. Anyway, that's another
Dude,
fucking shit.
speaking
Bathing
of
suits.
dog, bathing suits,
What
bro.
did you
I
wear?
remember being like a. Well, let me get to this first, dude. I remember being like a teenager, and you hear about like people going through puberty, but you don't see like many like a lot of people with like armpit hair or like leg hair or anything.
I'm
And I
telling you,
remember going
teenage
to a pool, and it was like sixth grade, and we got to go to Hurricane Harbor, which is a Six Flags
Six Flags,
runoff.
right?
Yeah, and then we got out the pool, and then this girl's same age, bro. She got out, bro. Se le ve bien peludo, bro. I'm talking about a fro. And I guess she didn't know, or if she did and she was flexing that she had him and I didn't. But she got out, and when you're a kid, you're just like staring, bro. I was just staring at that girl pass by, and that was my first encounter with pubes as a human
It's
that wasn't like
I'm
on
telling you, pools
camera or
is
anything.
such a like as a teenager, it's such a weird
You learn
time
so much
because
about yourself and a lot about others, bro. It's
others,
so
yeah.
fucking crazy.
No, no, no. Yeah, dude. I remember. Well, there's a lot of crazy things that happened when I was a pool. I probably won't say them here, but there was a lot of firsts for me on the pool too. Like first time I
Saw my
saw
first
certain things.
boobs at
All
Hawaiian
right, there it
Falls,
is.
bro. Yeah, dude, because Hawaiian Falls, bro, if you would sit there, because a big fucking steep slide, it rushes so much water, and some girls,
Yeah,
their bras would fucking go loose. And then I didn't notice it. My sister was like, look, her boobs are out. And I was like, who? And then I stayed there, and I was like, well, hers went out. We're here
what
for a
it?
little bit. And
Yeah,
I was just
you.
waiting for hot girls to come
A lot of
down.
crazy shit, dude. A lot of crazy shit in those pools. Um, what uh, what about parties? Let's talk about parties. You're, because at Texas State, I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck was the fascination about pool parties at Texas State. Every Saturday they had them. There was one so wild, and this was my first time
Big
that I went to a
Beach.
pool party. Yeah, exactly. You knew where I was going with it. Big Nietzsche threw one of the craziest pool parties that got national attention by Good Morning America and all these other TV networks that picked up the story. What's up with pool parties? Talk to me about them. What do you like about them? What do you hate about them?
Um,
Did you even partake? I remember one. Me and you went to
Pool
one.
parties were kind of whenever I was at Texas State, they weren't as fun as they were the year before I'd gotten there. So I got there, and everyone was already bummed from the get go. This pool party's not shit. You should have been at fucking Capstone last year. And I'm like, well, whenever you're having fun, but like thief is what is it? Comparison is a thief of joy. Like I'm
Joy,
having
yeah.
fun. I'm like, there's so many bitches, and then like you should have seen last year. There's way more bitches and way more beer, and I'm like, damn it, well now I'm not having
This
fun,
this is fun,
But
dude.
I
And then the
always had
fights
fun, dude.
and the fights, dude. There
Oh,
will
dude,
always be
fights would
fights
go
at Capstone.
down, dude.
I went out when I was at Texas State. I would like to go to like to the pool parties that weren't too crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Because then when you have a shitload of people and everybody's drunk, and dude, when you're drinking at a pool party, you're not drinking like, you know,
One
you're not
slow,
drinking
you're
light.
chugging, dude.
You're chugging, dude. You are chugging and you're drinking there for hours, dude. I would
There's
remember
never enough beer, too. You
never
always
enough beer.
fucking run out.
Somebody has to go get like, oh, who's gonna go get more beer? Everybody pitch
Who's the
in,
most
Venmo.
sober? Who's the most me?
Dude, I remember, dude, going to these pools, and even just with the boys, dude. I remember at the fraternity house, like we would all just hop on the car and go to someone's pool. Even pool at night, we used to sneak at the apartments and just swim at night. Some would have hot tubs. Again, I don't know what the fucking
Oh, the
fascination was
hot
at
tub
Texas State
ones,
when we had the
yeah.
river too. Like we had the river there too, but we're like, fucking pool.
Dude, yeah, the river it got so I don't know, the pools took a lot of attention away from the river during the day. But
River
man,
episode
dude,
coming soon too.
yeah, dude.
River
The
episode.
pool parties at fucking Texas State were just fucking
You could bring
nuts,
your
man. You
speaker.
but the worst thing is like blacking out at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then you wake up at
Yeah,
11. What day is it, bro?
yeah.
You're all
And then
scared.
carrying all your shit, all pedo, and like you're dropping like
Yeah,
your
having to go
speaker, you're
back.
breaking your phone, screen cracked. Um, yeah, man, that shit was wild, bro. I I uh I just have like fun memories of like being at the pool, being at the hot tubs. Um and it was so fun in the summer because everyone would leave, right? Because everyone goes home
Everyone
for
leaves the square, and then it was like, we're going to fucking. There's a
the
fucking
pool.
apartments across 35 on the same road that the stadium's on. It was on the right hand. Aspen? You
Aspen.
remember that? It was Aspen. It was right in front
Oh
of
yeah, yeah. The Aspen
the
was a big
lodge.
one.
It was in front
Heights.
of the lodge or whatever.
Heights was a big one. Yeah, Heights. Yeah, those pools were always fun, dude.
Dude.
Always fun. I
Yeah, it was
remember, I
always
like
nice.
when I got to Texas State, like I would just check out pool parties a lot. I remember this one time. Funny story. I had just gotten out of the Marines. I was pretty fit, pretty skinny, but I still looked older than the other kids.
Yeah.
Had a high and tight haircut. We're going to this pool party. Pool party had got shut down. Cops came. Pool party done. So then we're outside in the parking lot drinking, and we're like trying to figure out the next moves. And you're just meeting people. That's the thing about miss about college. Like everyone just talks to each other. Hey, where you guys
Yeah.
going next?
What's your
Send me the
major?
ID.
What's your major? You're in whose class?
Dude, I remember this kid was like, "Hey, yo, we could party at my apartment, and if you all pitch in for beer right now, we could go get some." And they were like, "Who could buy some?" And I'm like, "I could buy some." And then they're like, "Okay, everybody give them money," and they're giving them the money. And I opened up my wallet, and I didn't have my Texas ID because I was living in California. So the first thing they see on my wallet was my military ID, and this kid was stoned high, but like he could still function. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 dude, this guy's a narc," and everyone's like, "What? This
Freeze!
guy's a narc. This guy's gonna 21 Jump Street us," and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Bitch,
fellas."
this isn't high school.
Well, they 22 Jump Street. They go
No,
to
no,
college.
no. Would
Remember?
I
Yeah,
would have
yeah,
said
yeah.
that to the
Oh,
kids.
calm down. But I was like, kids, fellas, peers. I just got out of the military. I'm here to party. I'm here with you guys. And then they're like, "No, you got to prove to us that you're not a cop." I'm like, "All right." So I fucking
Would a
took a hit
cop do
from.
this? You fucking. I don't know.
I think I shotgun a beer and like I took a hit, and like everybody got wild, like yeah,
Not a cop.
in the park
One
in the
of
parking lot.
us.
Oh, yeah. Pool parties, Texas State were something else, man. And then the most like the most sad part about the pool day, and as soon as it starts happening, you start like it's it
Hey,
gets
I gotta
sad.
go now. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta
No,
go too.
worse. The sun goes down, and the sun goes down, and you're just like, man, time to get out the pool.
Yeah.
Everyone's going home.
Damn.
Well, and then you do it the next
Closing
day.
time.
Closing.
No, I had
Town's
a
all
question
bummed
that just
out.
popped up into my head, bro. Let's say you're a
Ask
millionaire.
away. Ask
You hit
away.
the lotto. You have a
Mm-hmm.
nice house. It has a
Big house.
backyard. And you're able to build
Backyard.
stuff on there. Would you?
Okay.
You have a choice of either getting a hot tub or a pool. And I'm not
Why
just
not
talking about
both?
a regular. In this situation, it's you know what? Space is limited. Space is limited.
It's
You,
a Brooklyn loft in New York, and you only have
yeah,
space for either a pool
yeah, or a
or
hot tub.
hot tub.
Because pools, you can have multiple people over, but hot tubs, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit more intimate. Come over to my hot tub later.
No, dude, and it's bro. Jose's thinking about the ladies, classic Jose. But it's
Wait,
even a good time
what?
with your bros. Call up
I was
your
in this situation. I was talking to you, Tels. Come on,
You
hot tub
call up
later.
your homies, call up like 3, 4 of your homies. Everyone sits down. We put on TV, we watch the draft, smoke some cigarettes. That sounds like a fun time to me too.
Dude,
Like
bro, the talks. I don't know why when you're in a hot tub, dude. Talks just get so
conversation,
deep, bro. Because, dude, the bubbles are just there. And then like the hot tub's so much different than a
conversation. Yeah,
pool because in the fucking pool you're all playing, laughing. You could go underwater. Hot tub, you got to stay above water,
yeah,
but you
you're
can't stay
chilling,
too above. So you got to go head first. So whenever you're just seeing people's heads, it makes you wonder, hey, how's
dude.
their life going?
I remember watching. Funny referencing the Goofy movie again, but I remember the Goofy movie where Pete and Goofy meet like they run across each other at the hotel, and the kids stay playing the video game, and Goofy and Pete go into the hot tub, and the way that they go in, they're like, and then they just, and all the
that's the
smoke.
best feeling on
Dude,
earth.
that is the best. And also, a few moments later after that scene, they go into the room where Max and his homie are playing, and they get the pizza, and the pizza
With
all
the fucking
cheesy.
sauce.
The
I've always,
cheese, bro.
if I could have pizza from any like cartoon, it would be that one, dude. I
That
always
one
want
was
to try that
so
pizza.
cheesy, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the Goofy movie, we gotta watch it. The second one is better though.
So in these podcasts, dude, I feel like we've learned a couple things about you. You're
I
a
love movies.
movie fanatic.
It's just I saw like 2 TikToks about it. That's why
you're a Monsters Inc. fucking serial referencer, dog.
Dude, I love all films though.
I was in traffic, dude, and I know I'd already seen it, but you brought that up, and I said to myself, "Googly Bear" in my head. I was like, and it was so funny. I was like, dude, I haven't thought about Googly Bear in a long time.
Googly Bear, yeah, pools, man. But to answer your question, definitely 100% put on a hot tub over a pool.
Hot tub all the way, dog.
All year long, dude.
Plus, also, if you're hungover and you get in a hot tub, you kind of like brings you back to life. I don't know,
bro.
Hot tub's definitely on my go-to for whenever I have a crib.
Hot tub in the summer, for some reason, it works. Like when it's like not during the day, like not when it's like the sun's out. Actually, I have done it, and then you come out and it actually feels cooler outside.
Yeah.
Hot tub in the winter, always a vibe.
Steam's coming. The top's cold, the bottom's hot, dog.
All the way through. What about you?
Damn. I would say hot tub all the way.
Hot tub.
Plus, I know you said typical Jose, always fucking thinking about the ladies. But dude,
am I lying?
Imagine saying, "Let's go back to my place. I have a hot tub," and it's on. I would, dude. If anyone told me that shit, I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, let's go over there, dog."
A guy you just met at the bar.
Okay, dude. Honestly, God, if I invited, if I was like, "Well, can I bring my friend Toast?" and he's like, "Yeah, bring Toast," but he has to watch. Yeah.
Okay, Jose. One last question. I know we said like last. This is last, whatever. Fire round though. Here's a quick fire round. What are some do's and don'ts for the pool? So for me is don't bring fucking glass near the pool, dude. Fucking hate it when someone, when someone like, oh, I'm not gonna drop it, drops it. Fucking glass everywhere. Fucking hate that guy. You gotta have the ice, man, dude. Always gotta have a chest full of ice, dude. You never know. Gotta put more drinks in there. What else? Just fire.
I would say bring water. Sometimes, bro, like you've been drinking alcohol and you just want like that first sip of water, bro, whenever you have it, so quenching, bro. It rehydrates your body, you start fucking firing the fucking engine back.
Whenever you said the word quench, I gotta throw this in there. I would love to go to the pool or just a party with the guy from Facebook that makes like all the cocktails. The black guy there's like, okay, today we're gonna make
in the sink.
yeah. And he does them everywhere. And he's like, and then we grab the vodka, and then he does them, and then he's like, there you go. That's whatever. And you know what I'm talking about?
That's fucking fruit punch, or that's fucking monkey punch.
Oh my god, I haven't seen. They were really popular during the pandemic. Remember, he would always make like
I remember.
all these
I'm
crazy
like, dude,
videos.
I would never drink that shit, dude. That shit looks like a
crazy ass stuff. But I want to party with that.
He looks like he knows how to fucking get down though, for sure.
And there you have it. And he does it like that. Oh, I love him. Okay. Music. Always make sure you charge your speaker and have some tunes. Damn, if you go to like a public place where there's going to be like a lot of people, just make sure that the music is enough for you. Don't be the guy that's blaring it for everyone. Unless people are like, turn it up. Then you turn it up.
Don't be a bitch whenever someone starts splashing you, bro. I will say within the first minute, don't splash the first person that just got in. But after a minute, everything's up for games. Like, bro, you're splashing me. Yeah, bitch, you're in a fucking pool. Do you see where you're around?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I think that's it. I don't be the guy that throws in the fucking.
Don't be the guy that also opens his eyes underwater, man. Then you're all fucking. Oh, are my eyes red? Yes, your eyes are red, bro. And you're scaring the hose. Yes, dog, you're scaring the fucking hose.
I was gonna say don't be throwing people's fucking cell phones like, hey, pass me.
Don't be throwing people in without checking what they have.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I've
Damn, that's
damaged two
actually
phones because I'm like too drunk and I'm like cannonball and I have my fucking wallet and phone and
nothing
yeah.
better than tricking someone and throwing their ass in the pool. As an adult, that shit doesn't get old, dog. I can't wait to go in a pool with my nieces and nephews and just fucking chunk their
Oh,
asses.
as a dude, as an adult and chunking those kids.
Yeah. Yeet!
All right, that's the pool episode.
Pool
Oh man, I want to
episode,
jump in the pool now.
ladies. If y'all, we're gonna do a new segment called "Send in the Bikini Pics." I'm the judge. I'll provide my email below. I'm just kidding. That'd be pretty hot though. Message me if you'd be down. I don't know.
Maybe you never know.
Maybe
You
you
never
never
know.
know. You just see a bunch of dudes in me. Hey, dog, how do I look?
Um,
Introduce the next segment, Toast. Brought to you by Toast. All right, the new next segment's brought to you by Mamacitas. It's called Embrace Debate. Cinco
yeah,
de
I
Mayo edition.
embrace debate. Popular saying, everyone does it. You know, it's where we're going to take a topic and we're actually going to debate it and see what we think. Today, in honor of Cinco de Mayo, by the time this episode comes out, it would have already happened like the day before or the weekend before. But Cinco de Mayo, what do you feel? What are your thoughts about Cinco de Mayo? Let's talk it out because I think, and I think a lot of people will agree with me, but some people might like it like, oh, it's too you. People want to be politically correct. I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
people
Everyone wants to
do.
be correct.
That's the one thing that irks me about that. Well,
But
actually,
like,
that's a battle of Puebla. Shut up, bro. They're
bro, who
first off,
cares?
everyone's taking time out of their day to appreciate Mexico, the food,
I love
the
it.
beer, the music. Why do you have to? Yeah, it's a. I guess
Here's the
people get
thing.
mad whenever they say it's Independence Day, dude. I don't know any other country's Independence Day.
Here's the thing. To be honest, I don't really care about Cinco de Mayo. I don't. But if I get invited to a Cinco de Mayo party, I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
there.
I'm going.
I
I'm
am there
fucking.
100%. Especially if it's one of my white friends who just bought a shitload of
Oh
tequila.
yeah, dude.
And he's like, yo, dude, you got any recommendations for tacos? And I'm like, motherfucker, hell yeah, I got recommendations for tacos. Here, give me the fucking, I'll tell you what to order. And we get down, you know what I mean? ATL
Yeah.
had one of her, ATL, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure it was a Cinco de Mayo party that she had. And it was fun. We had a
Sick
good
invite.
time. It was a few years ago, but like,
Okay.
I just remember like, we all got pretty drunk. But all I remember is like every 10 minutes, we would just be like, Viva Puebla, Viva. It's like taking shots. It's fun, dude. It's fun.
Yeah.
There's no religious tie to it like St. Patrick's Day, but everyone goes wild for St. Patrick's
It's
Day.
just yeah, you're right. As a Mexican, because and that's why another reason why it doesn't bother me that everyone celebrates it because I celebrate St. Patrick's Day, dog. Not my fucking holiday, but I'm gonna go
Yeah.
all out for St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna talk in an accent all day. No, I'm
That's
just kidding.
pretty
I'm fucking.
But
That's
you
fucked
know
up.
what? You do that in front of a Irish guy, he'll probably like appreciate it. He'll probably
Yeah,
laugh. He'd get a kick.
yeah. As long as and no one's calling me a beaner, dude. I think everything's up for
I think
grabs,
yeah.
dog. As long as you're being, respectful. Like wearing a sombrero is not disrespectful. Wearing a
No.
fucking poncho is not disrespectful, dog. As long as you have good intentions, I feel like no one's gonna, especially
Yeah, no
Mexicans. I
one's
feel like
gonna
Mexicans could take a joke, dude. No one's gonna
yeah.
take offense to it. I feel like all the like super PC Mexicans and like Mexican Americans, which I feel like are the main ones that get offended. I feel like Mexicans in Mexico find it funny as fuck that everyone celebrates Cinco de Mayo. Like I don't
Yeah.
think they get mad. I think they
They're
find
just
it
like, what the
funny as
fuck?
fuck. Like, oh, dumbass Americans think it's our Independence Day. But
I don't know how
it's
it
just all the
started.
PC super fucking weirdo Mexicans.
I don't know how it started. I think like growing up, especially in Texas, I have super early memories of celebrating Cinco de Mayo, and it was because the school pushed it. Like the school
Yeah, schools did
pushed
push that shit.
it was on their agenda, and I don't know if it's because like, all right, testing is over, we don't know what else to teach these kids, we got like 3 weeks, fuck it, let's get ready to go, let's make them do a little Cinco de Mayo dance. Every year, bro, it was the same fucking shit. It was black pants, a white shirt, and a red little bandana, and then we do da dun
They
da
made you
dun
do
da
the
dun
jarape
da dun
tapatio.
da dun 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 da dun. And so that's what we would wear, and the girls would wear like the folclorico stuff, and then we'd just be
That's
doing
what
the
we did in our school. Yeah, damn, I thought we
and
were special. Fuck.
I feel like that was the agenda pushed throughout the school, and like all the parents would come, and that was like the only time that they would do it, like outside in the recess grounds,
Yeah.
and everyone came out, and they had like fucking elotes, like they would sell like fucking Frito pies and everything.
Yeah, dude.
That was the agenda pushed to us. I don't
And like
know.
people appreciate the Mexican food and the Mexican culture, bro. Like I see no bad thing besides getting it confused with Mexican Independence Day. And that's
Yeah,
not even bad. That's just being incorrect.
bro,
That can
one
easily
hundred
be
percent,
corrected.
100%. All those people that uh, that watch the video of the LA's with the oldies music, they hate this right now. They'd be like,
Hey,
"Fucking
these people don't know what
Texans."
they're talking about. They're not down with the culture.
Dude, you have a Cinco de Mayo? Invite me, dude. You if you want me to help y'all make it more authentic, or
Yeah, I don't mind being the
anybody,
token
yeah,
Mexican
dude.
friend at all.
I'll tell you what tequila to buy. I'll tell you what to make. Some palomas, some micheladas. I'm down, dude. I'm down for a Mexican party, dude. I doesn't even matter what.
The life of
That's
the
the thing, dude.
party.
Like they're used, like a lot of people, or even Mexicans, are leveraging. Hispanics are leveraging the Mexican theme into to theme, like to like
To the
there.
fights.
Well,
Canelo
no. Just
fight.
to like they're incorporating that theme into any holiday. Like I see people getting married, and the theme is like guayaberas and fucking the women
Oh,
dress
in
pieces.
Cancun?
Yeah, in Cancun, or even here in
Yeah.
the States, or you'll see bautizos or like birthday parties. Dude, I'm all in for a theme party too.
Theme
I
parties, I
love,
feel like going forward, every party should have a theme.
dude.
Like, it just gets everyone
Hit me up,
excited.
hit me up for a Hawaiian theme pool party. I'm fucking there, dude. I'm there. I'm wearing my Hawaiian
Mm.
theme shirt. I don't, I don't care. As long as I'm doing it, like as long as I'm, as long as I'm politically correct, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not gonna.
I probably won't be, but I'll try to.
I'll try to. I don't want to offend
Yeah.
anyone, but the
No
Cinco de
one
Mayo
offend
stuff,
anyone.
I don't care. As long as you invite
Yeah.
me, no hay pedo. Nothing like going to a Tex-Mex restaurant too that day, dude. Just fucking a fucking fountain of cheese.
Every American's there, bro. The Mexican construction workers just want food. These motherfuckers come in boots and the green shirt, and they just want good ass Mexican food. And they
Dude,
walk in, and it's just a bunch of Americans gentrifying their
dude.
Mexican restaurant.
When I graduated from my grad school, we went to Matel Rancho for Cinco de Mayo. We
No,
finished tests like at
brother.
noon. All
Yeah.
30 of us, or like 40, probably like 40, 50 of us, we took the Fetties from campus. We got to fucking Matt's, fucking knocking back the knockback margaritas, martinis. Fuck, dude. I left out of there like,
Sloshed.
si ya sabes cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me
¿Para qué
invitan?
me invitan?
Dude, Matt's El Rancho, bro, goes down, dude. That's if you're gonna celebrate in Texas, check that place out. Chuy's, if you have nowhere else to go. Chimmy's, always a great spot. El
Jimmy's.
Tiempo. I always love when white people go to like Oaxacan restaurants expecting to get like Tex-Mex fajitas and
Yeah,
shit, and they're like,
dude,
"What the
that's.
fuck is
I don't
this?
even know the food that's
Where's the
in there, dog.
queso?"
Yeah. I would say, is that, what is it? Puerquito or something pibil?
Oh,
Cochinito
pibil.
pibil. Is that
Yeah,
from down
cochinito.
there? Or
I
is
think
that.
that's Michoacan.
Oh,
I
because that
think
shit
I
goes hard. I didn't know what that was
dude,
till
it
like
goes
recently.
really hard. Are you
I'd
talking
never
about that?
tried that.
What's that restaurant? You talking about the one in Hyde Park, the one that we go
Oh,
to?
did I try that? Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
where
you
I
tried
got
that
it.
there.
Dude, yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
gas.
dude, it was fun, dude. Are you gonna name drop? Are you gonna shout out the restaurant, or we
I
gatekeep?
forget what is it called again?
Um,
I always forget. I just know it's
we'll
a
gatekeep.
Mexican.
We'll gatekeep.
Yeah, aka we
it's
don't
it's
remember.
it's on it's on Speedway and 50. It's right across fucking Uncle
Oh,
Nicky's. If you
Duval.
look up
Duval.
Duval, yeah, there it is. Duval and Speedway. No,
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
think it's
okay.
Speedway.
Uh, what do you think?
I think
That's the
that's the
episode.
end. That's the episode.
You're
I
about to go jump in the
actually,
pool.
yeah, dude. I'll catch y'all, ladies and gentlemen, later. Thank y'all for listening in. Jose signing out.